What's up, Rube? It's Little Big Robots back. Hey, I'm doing a quick video here. I don't know, again, I always say quick, but it never is. This is, I believe, a Lightyear toy you can only get from the parks, from the Disney parks. If you like bots and robots and fun stuff, like and subscribe and all that jazz. But anyway, now that I'm back from kind of a couple weeks off, I had a mini staycation here in San Diego. We went up to Disney. And I forgot that they had these toys in the park area of what was this called? What was this movie? It was, like all the Toy Story stuff in that area. They had the Lightyear toy lines. I love Lightyear. I love the movie. I thought it was really, really fun. I love these big bots and stuff. You might have seen me review these guys. I have these basic red ones here. I don't think they have the attachments on the back. This might be a little fancier one. But these basic red ones came with, you would get the red one with two figures for, the red one guy's huge. I didn't dig mine out. I've got to dig the rest of them out. I think I had a total of 6 or 7 of them. I sold half of them, whatever, to Replay Toys. Because, they do take up a lot of room. And I figured that'd be a good little toy to trade into her. And it didn't come with this drop pod, and so they were real cheap. They went on sale all the time. They're probably still on Amazon on sale. I'll link to them in the description. If so, I have a little storefront on Amazon where I get a little of the money. So if you want to buy them there, but you could end up getting the big red ones with 2 little figures for it was like $6, and I ended up getting a whole bunch of those. But this came out, and from what I understand, it's the full drop pod, which should be really big, along with one of the bots. Before, you only got the drop pod with one of the 160 scale vehicles. So I was really happy to see this. Only $24, which is the price of one Marvel Legends figure. I use Marvel Legends figures as a measurement of price and or size. You use it for everything. Got a little tape on there. So I wanted to open this up, and I don't know if it's a gotcha type thing. I don't know if the yellow on the front is the one I'm guaranteed to get. I don't know. I'll probably flatten this box and probably keep it because it is a Disney, I want to say exclusive to the parks type thing. I'll probably keep the box at least flattened. So I'm hoping it's like a gotcha thing where I have to, I don't know what I'm going to get. Oh, I think I got to turn it this way. So really big, nice, impressive box. They had the the vehicles as well as the the characters as well. There's 3 exclusive characters, but I didn't need all that. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not gotcha. And I wanted the black one. All right. Cool. Nice. I mean, I guess it is gotcha. You don't know which one you're going to get. So actually, he's smaller. Wow. See, I thought it was going to be the full size. So the big red ones are about, I don't have one out, do I? That is such a shame. I should have grabbed one and I did not. But the big red ones are about, about twice as high as this guy. This guy is about 6 inches. They're about 7 or about 10. But I guess if they were out, their drop pod would have to be massive. So let's get it off of here and see what it looks like. So in other words, it's kind of a shame it's not the same scale, but that would be really, really big. But I got the black one, so that's good. I wanted the black one. So that is really good. $24, not bad at all. This is going to be a cool shelf piece. What I'm trying to kind of move to showing more of on my shelves is just the bigger fun bots that I have. The little stuff is really fun, but it's so finicky to put on the shelf that I decided to kind of go with just the big boys and girls and others, and hopefully that'll be an impressive display. Let's get this off of here real quick. I'm going to get some little chompers here. These are those $16 Ruito ones. I've got 2 pair of them because they're $16. I'm going to buy a 3rd and 4th pair probably. They're fantastic. They cut everything. Now I haven't had them for long enough to see how long they last, but so far they've been amazing. What's funny is you can use them for cat claws. Everything. I wouldn't recommend it. Don't do it. I'm not a, animal doctor, but for me, they've worked out really, really well. So that's kind of unfortunate. He didn't. I thought they would have him inside the pod, so you would have like a surprise. I like the gotcha stuff. I think it's hilarious. Okay, so here's let me scoot all this over a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the pod off first. Oh, it's pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. Okay, so there's the pod. Let's look at the bot first. Oh, wow. So it's a bit... Let's get some better light in here, please. It is a bit... It's not metal, but it's definitely more posable, that's for sure. The big red ones are not... do not have all this kind of... they basically have this, a little movement in the foot. This doesn't have any movement in the foot unless it's just real tight. So this definitely has... This doesn't work on it. It doesn't have any crunch at all. The head moves on the red ones. That's kind of interesting. It's got a little bit of a paint job, a little bit of a weathering. So that's cool that each claw comes open. Oh, that's really cool. So it's not metal, but it feels like thick plastic. So that's cool. That's definitely the one I wanted. I haven't seen the movie in a while. I need to watch again to remember if there were different color designations. Not sure why he has these little holes in the feet might come to play in the pod here. So he's cool. It's a cool bot. I actually really like this scale. That would make Lightyear and humans, I think, about that big. So the big red ones, like I said, are about the size of this pod, about the height of that pod. So for them to make that size, the pod would have to be huge. I would like to see that, of course, but anyway, so he's pretty posable, not bad. This little thing comes out on the other ones. His head doesn't move at all. It's kind of surprising. On the red ones, I think the head moves, if I remember correctly. I need to dig those out. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot more posable. I like the weathering. I like this is kind of a mother of pearl kind of finish on it. That doesn't close or anything. So it's definitely a more posable thing. The joints are not super tight, a bit loose, so that might come into play later. But again, really, I love that design. Great bot. Okay, so here's the drop pod. Like I said before, the only one you got were these tiny ones that were literally about that size. And so these guys were about that size, and 1/60-ish scale. And if I remember correctly, how do you do it? The other ones, the little guys, you drop hard, and they go pong. But I'm not going to do that to this. Let's see, is there instructions? I always miss the really obvious stuff, so feel free to scream at me in the comments. You turn it. And one of these a button. Ah! Okay, so it just comes open. Cool. Nice design inside. This is good thing for a customer for $24. And that's where the holes come in, obviously. Oh wow, that is cool. Oh, that looks fantastic. Ooh, I do like that. I like that a lot. Wow, that's actually pretty darn cool. Let's take a little photo. Oops, that wasn't a good photo. There we go. Let's close her up. So it is just, I guess it's just tension. You don't want to, those sounds. I guess it just kind of snaps. Look at that. This is cool detail on the bottom. Some writing, made in China, Disney, Pixar. You get to see some of the detail on drop pods that you could see in the movie, but on the little guys, you really didn't get nearly that detail. Really cool. For $24, I'd want to get all three of them, all the three colors. But see, it drops down like that, bam, bam, bam. In the movie, it does. I don't know if these come down further. I don't think any further than that. This guy, he's in there really sturdy too, so that's good. To display him, you could even put just one up, maybe like that. That would be cool looking. But I mean, these wings take up some room. And then he pops off. Yeah, he's on there good. Look at that. That is actually really cool. Really cool looking. Much more posable. The red ones are very bare minimum. I think they only go like this, like up and down. Can't remember. I don't think they have any twist at all. It's just a little bit more posability, but that's not bad at all. What's that Disney Pixar say there? Yep. These vents are nice. If I remember, these close up. So these must be opened, like you can't close them. So that's cool. The claw, I'm glad to see the claw hands kind of opening and closing. That looks like you could put a little effects part in there. A little beam weapon type effects part. It's too bad the head doesn't rotate though. And that's, by the way, on my, as of right now, I'm getting ready to change it, but as of right now, if you know my logo of my channel, that's one of these guys, one of their heads in the logo. So it's cool. He goes like that. He's done fighting. He does his damage. Well, they don't take the drop pods back. They just kind of They use the drop pods only to drop, not to go back. So like that. Just nice and sturdy. Oh wow, that is cool. $24. The pod alone, I know there's going to be a lot of action figure people out there wanting it just for the pod alone, and that's not a bad thing. The pod is pretty cool. I don't know, that wouldn't fit a McFarlane. No. Let's see. Sister of Silence, Battle Sister, whatever, wouldn't fit in there. But you could probably use it for some other stuff. But that's a 1/12. Is that 1/12? Where's my 1/12 people? I don't have any 1/12s out right now. I believe it's a 1/12 scale. But it pops in, gets in the ship. The ship drops down. These little retro rocket things fire off when it lands. Bam. Watch the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. And he pops right out. Starts causing mayhem. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm actually really glad I got that. When I saw it, I thought it was going to... Because, Disney can be really expensive. Disneyland. Everything. The food, the tickets, $100, everything. I saw that. I thought, oh, that's going to easily be like $50. And I was like, oh, no. But $24, and I got the color I wanted. Next time I'm at Disney, I'll see if I can get it. They might have these on the Disney store online. You might check, but I'd say it's worth it. That's a really cool. Just even for, the bot is awesome, of course, but even just for the drop pod, that's a fun, like I said, about a 1/12 scale kind of thing you could use. So, neato. Anyway, thank you guys and gals and others, and I should be back to normal videos now. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.